What's up, YouTube? Got some mail today. Do a little mail call video. First off, I got the build kit here. The build kit for Tamiya Build 4. Steve O.D. from 313. And we also got the bearings, the sway bars, and a pinion, but this pinion's not for this. It's actually for the Granite Fast Steadies for the DT03. Can't go wrong with these. This is my second set of these. I did order the wrong ones before, though, for my other kit. So I've got a little mismatch because I've got these sealed ones and I've got some regular open ones in the TT02B. So I've got to buy me one more set of these for the TT02B, a full set. Anyway, these are good. They're a little bit more expensive, but they come really fast. They're shipped really quick. This only took like a day. These were here really quick. I got these a few days ago, actually. I was just waiting to do a video. And then with these right here, these are the sway bars for the DT03. I'm going to also put sway bars on the TT02B and the DB01 Durga as well. But since I'm building this one now, I thought I would do it now. I might as well put these on, while the build is. And watching how these get installed, it's better to put it on when you're building them rather than taking half of it apart to put these on. And then we got this. This is the oh shit, can't see. See that? 27 tooth pinion for the this one's for the Armacentin. The Armacentin, so we can get some top speed out of that. And I got a motor coming for it too. So I'm gonna run a 550 12 turn, basically similar to what it comes with, but I'm gonna run it on a 27 tooth pinion and probably swap in one of those X-Car programmable 45 amp ESCs and just run it on 2S. So yeah, this came in, so we're gonna get some speed out of that for sure. And then here's the kit. Here's the kit. It's a little bit of glare. Let's see if we can. There we go. So there's the kit. They make a few different versions of this. They have like the Nero fighter and like the one looks like a frog or something like that. I think it's also just a Nero fighter. Then they have the racing fighter. The only difference really on this one, I think, is just the body. This one's more of like an old school buggy type body with, more squared angles and stuff like that right here and flares. And the Nero fighter, it's just like a real thin body that hugs this chassis completely, really, really tightly, which is a good design. But I just like the looks of this one better because I'm old school. When you order these, there's two different versions. You get the one that has a silver can, the old style ESC, and then friction dampeners. Or you can get the one with the torque tuned, the TBLE 2S. This one's hard to say. The Table 2S, and CVA oil filled dampeners. You can find these kits anywhere from like $100 and they used to be like $100 and like right around $110. Now the cheapest I found this was $127 with this setup. You can find them for like $100 or $110 still, but you're going to get the lower grade shocks, the lower grade ESC, and the lower grade motor. But to me, as prices are going up, it has probably something to do with the trade wars going on right now. But that'll all level out soon. It's all for the better in the long run, hopefully. Anyhow, like I said, this one's got the oil-filled shocks, things like that. I'm probably going to do a couple upgrades down the line. What I'm going to run in this for now is I've got a 13-turn brush motor. I'm going to try that out and see if this EFC can handle it. If the ESC really can't handle that low, they say not to go lower than like a sport tune, but I have. I've gone way lower than that. I've gone, I've put 550s on them, I've put 540s on them, and they work, So we'll see if it can handle that 13-turn brushed. If it can't, I have a 13.5 censored brushless that we'll put in here. And so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so let's look at some of these, some of the specs here. Yeah, I got all my jewelry on and stuff. I'm going to, all my jewelry. I don't have all of it on, but, you know, I'm going to my cousin's birthday. She's turning 50. And I'm leaving here pretty soon, probably within an hour, and then this stuff showed up. So I figured I would do a quick video for the build off. And this one seems pretty simple. I like the upside down servo design. I like this whole design on this. It's this is a new stool design. I think it came out in 16. It might have been might have been 15 or 16. Don't hold me to that. But yeah. So it's a newer style to me, a design buggy. This is the DT023. It replaces the DT02, 02, or the 03. I always say O. I don't know why. Anyway, so that's that. Check these out here. Some specs here. Some upgrades and things. Just your basic, you know, stuff that comes on the box. But there she is. And we'll get this going here pretty soon. Probably when I get back, I'll probably start it. It's not going to take me very long whatsoever. I could probably do this kit in, I don't know, a couple hours. The dirt tuned motor. They're recommending the dirt tuned motor for this, huh? We'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'll probably do a few hours today and a few hours tomorrow. Or maybe I'll just like build the shocks and paint it tonight. And then build the chassis and everything after that. It won't be too hard. This is not that extensive. It's a two-wheel drive, so there's only one transmission and one diff to build. I believe this has metal. It comes with metal gears. I'm not positive, but you can also upgrade to like a ball diff system, and I might end up doing that depending on what power I'm going to run through this. If I'm going to keep it brushed like a 13 turn on 2S, then that's going to be fast, plenty fast. People say brush isn't fast. That's a lie. Brush is really fast. It's just how long those brushes in that motor are going to last. You know, like I said, we had some really fast brush motors growing up. We would we had custom builders, all that kind of stuff. I used to race with a dude named Firehawk. If you guys know anything about that or about him, he was one of the best back then. And his guy used to wind motors, and those things were so fast. But like I said, the brushes would burn up after one race. And that was a part of racing back then. If you wanted to go fast, you had to rebuild your motors after every race. Anyway, so I'm going to brushed with this first. And after that, we're going to go with that 13.5 probably. Probably go with that 13.5. Censored. It's off-brand. It was supposed to be LRP. They sent me the wrong one. They gave me half price on it. After I bitched and complained to them, they ended up giving me half price, which was cool. But anyway, all right, guys. I gotta go head to this party and stuff. See if we can get the glare off of that. So when I get back, I'll get started on this. Thanks for letting me in the build, Steve-O. I appreciate that. And if we do another one, maybe in a month or two, I'm going to do something a little bit more extensive for sure than the small little buggy. But we're going to make this little buggy fast, real fast. It's going to handle real well with the sway bars and the motor and all that kind of stuff like that. I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. This thing's going to be competitive when I'm done with it. It's going to go from like a intermediate style chassis to an upper echelon setup. There's a bunch of stuff you can do to these things to make them really, really nice. Bunch of carbon fiber, a bunch of things. So, right on, Steve. All right, guys, let me get out of here. Peace.